scheme for these individuals to pretty much pocket as much millions as they possibly could. I remember back in 2019 when this whole, okay, let's just put it like this, right? I'm not even going to go through the story again because we're all intelligent people and we all see what's happening. We're not stupid. So for those of you out there who might be bamboozled by the nonsense, I ask that you just pick sense out of nonsense and see where it's coming from. Alright? Just pick sense out of nonsense. Put all of the local foolishness aside, all of the rumors and the mix up and all them bullshit they aside, and just pick sense out of nonsense and see where it's coming from. Just see where all of this is coming from. Do not fall into the bullshit and the so. Hey Carrie, don't fall into the so of the bullshit. Exercise some form of common sense and pick sense out of nonsense and see their game that they're playing. It's all a game to them. You understand? It's all a game. It's all a game. It's not about people. It's not about, to them, it's not about loving anybody. It's not about humanity. It's not about caring for anyone. It's all about money for them. It's all about money. Yeah, it's all about money for them. What they're doing, it's not about caring for another human being. No. It's too much. The things that they're doing is pretty much too much. I have never seen in my life charity being handled this way. Never. Never in my life. Now, pardon me, I'm an American. I've lived here for a lot of years, and I'm a Jamaican national. So, our idea of charity has always been someone is in need and you help them out and you move on to the next person, right? I have never seen this type of ignorance. Never witnessed this type of ignorance surrounded, around charity. Something that's supposed to be good, rewarding, and all these other things. You understand me? I've never seen this type of filth surrounded with charity. This is my laptop. I have never seen this type of filth. I am so disgusted. I am so disgusted by this so-called new age type of charity. It's like when COVID came around, everybody just pick up this charity thing and just ran with it as a means to a way, as a way to make money, as a way to survive off of poor people. All they have to do is exploit poor people. And once them exploit poor people by showing their all on social media, exposing their living conditions, exposing their health situation, exposing their family, anything private about these people in need to get them money, they will do it just to get them money in their pockets. It's never about really caring for the individual. Never about really caring for the individual. They don't care how the person feels. They don't care about the person's state of mind. They don't care about desensitizing, certain things they don't care about. The real compassion of that human being, no one cares about. They just care about, all right, I'm going to just give them shoes and clothes. I'm going to give them shoes and clothes and house and car, and that's it. Yeah, and everybody, they do it for clout. It's all for clout. Everybody wants clout. Clout off a charity. Clout while fattening their pockets. Greed, negativity, tear down, hype, followers, hurrahs, clout. And they're making millions of dollars from exploiting poor people. Clout. Yeah, they're making millions, followers. They're getting followers because they know this is what attracts people to them. Yeah, even though they themselves might be nasty individuals, nasty in character, nasty in personality, but they figure, you know what? Let me take my phone and exploit a poor person and then get money from the public and just fix it up to make it look like, say, they're a good person for helping that person. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what charity is now, especially among the Jamaican diaspora, may I say right now. That's what people do. Get a phone, go to somebody who might be down on their luck. You know what I mean? Get the phone, record the person, tell the world all sort of stories. Sometimes I saw it go, sometimes I saw it really go. Just to get money from people. Now, these people now who are donating, they don't really know that they're being exploited for cash. They don't know. And that's where the scamming comes in. Because remember, the people of them we are donating, them not sister the people them we are set this all up. I set it all up so that it actually probably look worse. You understand? You know what I mean? No, this whole nonsense that these individuals on social media are doing with my name, it's all because they hear that my official charity will be launched. That's all they're doing, They're just looking for something to try to muck up. The thing that even I didn't even put nothing in a writing yet, and them already start. You saw them stay? Because it will actually be an official charity. You see how they stay? So they're already putting this little muck out there in the atmosphere for you guys to not support something that will go to help poor people. You understand what I'm saying? Them already are poisoning the mind, They're already poisoning the minds of the public to not donate to my charity because they feel like it's some big competition. And like I heard Miss Lady say over there, oh, you're upset with so and so this lady's success. You're upset with her success, and they are firing all along, and you don't have no success. And look how this lady come out of the blue, and all of a sudden she have success, and she have success, and you don't have no success. And this is, is that what charity is about? Success? So let me get this straight. Charity is not about being kind to individuals anymore, right? It looks like it's not about being kind to individuals anymore. It's more about the person who is doing the charity now. It's not really about poor people. It's not really about the people who are in need. It's more about the person doing it, right? Is that what it is? And then the person doing it now walk around, oh, I'm successful, and you're not. I'm successful, and really? Is that what charity is about? I didn't know. I really didn't know. I thought charity was about love. I thought charity was about compassion. I thought charity was about kindness. I thought charity was about understanding the mental state of an individual, and then you react accordingly. I didn't know charity was about exploiting somebody who might not be in the right frame of mind for likes and shares and money for fattening your pocket and fattening you. I never know what that charity was about. I had no idea. I thought charity was something that moved you to help somebody, and then when you did it, the reward would be that nice feeling within yourself. I never know say you do it for hype and likes and success. I had no idea. What's she talking about success? That individual talking about success. What does she know about success? What does that individual who is sitting on her YouTube channel trying to style a woman like me, a woman of class like me, sitting on her YouTube channel spewing all those lies about me so that she can get views. And then here I know, oh, you're there foreign all along. I had no idea that being in America for a number of years was it was a competition between me and other people. Let me ask some of my followers here. Hey guys, how are you? Yoli, let me ask you, when you came to America, I don't know if you're an immigrant or not, or if you were born here, but if you are an immigrant, when you came to America, were you competing against another person? I'm just curious. What was what you earned, whatever you gained in America, was that as a result of you competing against another person? Or it's just something that you wanted to acquire for yourself? Were you competing against another individual, another woman, another man to see who can get more? And I didn't know. I didn't know that's what life was about. I had no idea that if me and other people came to America, that I was competing against other people to see who can get this first and who can get that first. I had no idea. I thought America was a place where everybody came and worked hard and they did what they could to make themselves comfortable and make a comfortable life for them and their families. I never knew that foreign was about competing and who can get more than. I had no idea. Somebody pinched me. Because I've been here for so many years. But like what the girls say, like one of our callers said, I'm from Quartier, Shingler, whatever the hell they want to say. I never know say I come a foreign for compete against people. I had no idea I came to foreign to compete against people. Suppose I want to come to foreign and be a bum. So I want to be a bum in America. What is that anybody's problem? If I want to be a bum in America, that's anybody's problem? I'm just curious to know. Why is it their headache? Why is it their headache? Just tell me. Why? I never knew that coming to foreign was a success competition. This is my laptop, Kevin. You understand what I'm saying? This is my laptop. And I am not going to bash the recipient. I'm not going to bash her. I'm not going to bash her. You know? But who I'm going after are the people who have used a very fragile situation to make it public slander, to make it slander, and to make it to sensationalize it, and to just put that negative spin on something. That's the people I'm going after. The people who take a very sensitive situation and turn it into a blog, and on top of it, trolling my business and lying on top of it, just telling some really malicious lies just for likes and views. Now, you need to prove to me, and I know you're not going to be able to, so it's just me wasting my time. You're not going to be able to prove, but you're just sitting on your fat ass, just lying just for views and shares. Because why? You feel like I am in competition with the woman where you are back. Yeah? You feel like I am in competition with another female who's in Jamaica, and you're in defense of that female. So what you're trying to do now, what you and your little friends, your little Yamed friends are trying to do, is to throw dirt on my charity, which will be official. Something to help poor people. You're trying to throw dirt on it so that your friend come out the winner. Hey, your friend, so apparently that's why you're doing it. Yeah? But honey, you're in America. That's what you fail to understand, and you're pushing your limits there. You've pushed the limits. You've gone over. You pushed it. And I've realized that there's no end in sight for you. You're dangerous. You're very dangerous, and you need to be stopped. You are very dangerous because you don't have like the adult side of you that tells you there are limits to things. Apparently that side of your brain isn't working. That side of your brain isn't working. So you don't feel like you should be stopping, or you have a limit or on what you should or shouldn't do. Because guess what? It gets you views. And I don't think YouTube would approve of that. I don't think YouTube approves of anything that you put on your page. You go around and you troll everybody on social media. You troll everybody on social media. And you tell some really nasty lies on people. Nasty lies. I was on your channel a while ago, and I realized that you were arguing with another female who said you had, the female said the female said some thing about you. It was public. You were talking about it, saying that the female said that you had the virus, right? And you didn't like that one bit. You did not like that. You carried on with a big charade and the whole excitement. That's how you behaved, you know, the entire time. Because guess why? You didn't like the fact that the female said that you had the virus. You didn't like it. And I remember you distinctly saying, oh, every minute she just step on me, sir. She just step on me, sir. Every day she come on, she just step on me, sir. She just step on me, sir, all the time. She just step on me, sir, all the time. Okay, she step on you, sir, all the time, and you don't like it. And every minute she just step on me. You know how long she step on me? I'm happy you said that, because I was laughing my ass off. I said, look at the hypocrisy. Look at the hypocrisy of this woman here. She's claiming that another female just step on her all the time, son, step on her all the time. But yet still, she has been harassing me and trolling me, sending people to my place of residence. She's been doing this for a whole 3 months, since September, October. And she sees absolutely nothing wrong with what she's doing. Now, if she was talking about me, just generally talking, I can't stop that, right? People just talk, right? But let me tell you when she crossed the line. She crossed the line when she make one of her Yamed followers them come on my yard. That's dangerous. She make one of her Yamed followers them come on my yard so that them can have content. If you notice, she likes to play like she's investigator, like she's FBI. That's what she likes to do. She likes to go around and dig up things about people and then come and put it up on the internet. You are going to mess with the wrong person one of these fine days. You're going to mess with the wrong person. And they're not going to go through law enforcement like I did. They're not going to do it. You're going to mess with the wrong person. And I see it coming because you don't have any limits. You don't know your limits. You're going to mess with the wrong person. I see you putting up people's kids on your page. Yeah? I see you talking about people's kids. I see you just putting up random people's pictures. And you think it's funny. Just for likes and shares because you're getting views. It's funny. Huh? Hmm? Yeah, they started with my business. She started with my business. And this is how I was able to get the aggravated assault police report against her. Because she's messing with my bread. And it was just total lies. And she was just consistent with it. I was just down the street from her. I took the day off one day. The morning off. And I drove my ass all the way to Brooklyn to get this done. Because I need it with the cease and desist. Because this girl is dangerous. I don't know if her brain is not working. That common sense, I don't know, look like it now work. Look like them a boost her up so much. Like I said, well, girl, nothing not happen to you. You know, them big Yamed woman, they were over there on her live. I tell her, I said, yeah, man, do it, man, do it. Nothing not happen to you, girl. You idiot. She can't do this and she can't do that. Dearie, you've been in America for 3 years. Yeah? And I know that social media probably has distorted your reality. But baby love, hoo-hoo. 3 years, you're there. Yeah? I don't think you're a citizen. Based on my information, I don't think you're a citizen. You're a young person. I may talk to you. I may not talk to you as no eater or anything like that. I may talk to you as from one black woman to another. You're in America 3 years. You understand me? Sometimes you talk like you have sense and sometimes you're just totally off. Watch yourself with your bullshit. You've been here for 3 years. You're going to get yourself in some deep shit. Let me tell you what happens. Right? You see when shit goes on your police record and you go to file your citizenship? Alright. You see, before you're going, go swear in and go see the officer. You see, before you're going for go do the test. Yeah? They ask you to go down to whichever precinct or whichever. It's kind of like when you're in Jamaica, you're coming to America. And them tell us if you go to the police station to get a police record. It's kind of like that. Yeah? They're going to tell you to go. If you were ever charged with anything, you will have to find yourself a police station. Or a courthouse. Or a city hall, wherever. And they're going to ask you to print out that document. And take it to them so they can see what kind of charge it is. Or if it was dismissed, if it was a misdemeanor, whatever it was. Because, you see, when you go in for go do your tests, yeah, they're going to ask you that question. And if you say no, they just go so on the computer, and boom, it pull it up. You understand? It pulls it right up. If you do, if you're honest enough and you have it on you, you hand it to them. They're going to look, they're going to review it. And depending on the charge, you may or may not get a swearing in date. Okay? You may or may not get a swearing in date depending on the charge. You understand me? Alright? Aggravated harassment. See it right here, sir? You know how I'm going to get this? Because you're constantly there on social media upon my business. The cops were as pissed as I was. Yeah? Because I played your videos to them. I played them and they heard you. Tearing down my business and they were mad as shit. You don't play with somebody's money, girlfriend. Yeah? You've been here for only 3 years and you're already going down the wrong path. You're already going down the, you're making these all yammed woman where they are from Stone Age days. Where probably come here undocumented and all sort of bullshit and them have to pay how much lie, I forget them straight and all them shit there. You're making these yammed woman. And whosoever push you for do them foolishness there. Yeah, make them I tell you for do what you do for come on social media and I do them fuckery. Yeah? Alright, me and you have words and we exchange words and I moved on with my life. But it's obvious they have a motive because they keep using you to do whatever it is that you're doing. And this is me just talking to you from woman to woman. They're using you to do their dirty work, you dumbass. I know you have family here. How do you think they're going to feel to know that them bring you come a foreign and this is what you choose to do with your time? Hmm? Do you still work? Do you still do that CNA job? Hmm? You do know that you need a background check for CNA jobs, right? I heard you talking about CNA jobs and you're trying to pin something on me for me, you know, like you try to degrade me or something like that. Yeah? I'm not doing a CNA job, by the way, but based on what your yammed people them tell you, but from what I know a lot of people who do CNA jobs. And your background is very important. Now, if you're okay making little bit of chunks, then I guess what me I said to you now gonna make no sense. It's not going to make any sense. But you see, after the 3 years, or you feel like, okay, you feel like you want to get a better job or a better paying job, and you want to move out of the apartment, then go get a different apartment or get a house or whatever, your background check is going to always come into play, baby. And this is what your yammed woman friend them now gonna tell you because them probably don't know no better. But I've been here like all the love cost me, but can't inform me. I'm filled with information. I'm filled with information. This little brain of mine, this mad brain, this madman brain, filled with information. I'm coming like a computer. You understand me? So if you're yamed woman, them now go sit down and tell you the truth, me I tell you the truth. Keep it up. Keep it up, because you're going to find yourself on the wrong side of the law. I'm going to ask Christ. And no, that's going to be a big joke. I did report your channel. I did. I did. And I don't care if it's going to be taken down or not. I really don't care. Because for me to go this distance to report your channel, you know, I'm very tolerant of certain things. I ignore a lot. But you're just non-stop. You're trying to knock food out of my mouth. Yeah, try to tear down my business. You know where my business come from? My business start before you come to America. Me hear Lorena talk one time on her live or something like that. Say she tell you to come up and get a car and get a little job and whatever. Get a little CNA job. I don't know what her role was in your life, but based on what I heard, she directed you in the right path. You used to do your little plays them. What happened with that? You know, do your little plays them no more? So whether you're going to use me now, you're going to tear down me now for build your little plays them? Because you want inner things, you want to feel like you belong. You see the woman where you defend at Jamaica, she has sit down on a Kyle of cash right now. And she could give 2 rats ass what happens to you in America. Me not ask Christ. She could give 2 rats ass. The only thing she concerned about is money and how much money she can make and her good name. You understand? And cause she love instigate war and love bring people in our war for people fight our battles for her. Me I tell you that for a fact. Me know her MO. She likes to bring people into our war for make people fight our battles for her so that she can continue looking good to the public. She want to keep up that image like she's, oh my God, Miss come to save us. Oh, she's so great. She's a wonderful person. So she makes you idiots fight her battles for her. How much were you paid? We see you start put up things in your background and you start wear different clothes. They might pay you now, so you can buy new clothes and put up your little backdrop on your wall and go do your nails them and stuff like that. Before you never used to do that. You never used to do that, but them appear you now, though. They're paying you now, don't it? They're paying you now. Look at these idiots. People money are kill me. Like, you see, it's like you're talking to them and they just don't get it. They're such yameds. That's why I don't kill up myself over it no more. I just sit down and keep it moving. But just watch them play a fool of themselves and listen to them and kiss my teeth and keep it moving. I don't even get anxious no more. I save my energy for my father. I save my energy for my father. I don't even get worked up about it anymore. Because I realize these people are idiots. They're stupid. And yes, the ones on her live, the ones who call her live, they are illiterate and dark and ignorant. I said it again. The ones who are on her live are a set of ignorant, dark women. Yes, I said it again. The ones who call her live. But you know what? I muck up my name so I want to change up the words. You want to tell the people them say? You know what you did? You remember what you did? Tell the people them about all me say. About all me say. Something totally different. When I know someone say. Because you not defend one woman in Jamaica. Oh, that's so wicked, man. Ain't all of this for one woman in Jamaica? Oh, that's so wicked. If she was that great, she wouldn't need you to fight our battles for her. Just think about it. If she was that great, she wouldn't need you guys to fight her battles for her. But then I see how much I want to come after me. And I'm me alone stand up here. Me alone stand up here deal with the whole honor. Look how much I want to come after me. Especially during the high cake season. Look how much I want to come after me in the high cake season. I'm never have on for sale cake. I didn't even, right now I'm still at overflow with cakes. And I have to go and go do my thing. I have to go and go do my thing in between me caring for my sick father. Yeah? You know how much battles me and customers have right now because me have to pause for a few days for go take care of my father. And them not care. One nurse lady tell me, she's a nurse, and she tell me, say, I don't care. I had COVID and I went back to work. Just like that. You know what I do? I just give her back her money and block her. A nurse told me that. When I tell her, I said, give me a minute, give me have to take a few days break for just deal with my father, and I go back into the kitchen and send her her order. The woman says she not business. She's a nurse, and she had, I forgot the name, what she call it, and she had COVID, and she went back to work. I was like, oh no, ho ho ho. I said, no, I don't need to do business with you. And I just gave her back her money and sent her on her way. You know what happened to me today? I think I'm going to share this with you now. Because they must send them come one by one. They must send them come one by one, you know. So I'm going to share that part here, we don't know. Alright. So, a couple of days ago, I'm up with my father. But my father is there. My dad was here a couple of days ago. And I woke up at about midnight because I have to get up and give him his meds. Woke up and I sit down there on the computer and stuff like that, and somebody messaged me and tell me, say, the girl on YouTube, they put my name again. This was at midnight, you know, 11:30 is showing up, I think Sunday night. Them tell me, say, Miss Lady, yes, the same one when me I talk about now. So she dep on her live again about me. Me just wake up out of my slumber, you know, my sleep, you know, and she dep on her live about me at after 11. And the people them are calling. Anyways, right away, me get a message from my business phone. And it was from a girl. And the person say, I want a cake. So me now get the ping, me respond to the person. So I say, well, you can go on the website, tinachinCakes.com. Even though it was midnight, I still responded to the individual. When I responded to the individual, the person I say, Lord, everybody I talk about rum cake. You don't have nothing else other than rum cake. I want a pound cake. You can't sell me a pound cake. The person was very abrasive, you know, very, 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 you know. I'm like, damn. But I still deal with her anyways because she's a customer. Right? So, while she did that, text me now, she said, oh, I hope it's safe, you know. I hope the website safe. Because I don't want my card, I don't want I'm to my card. I mean, I said, what kind of, like, the questions that she were asking, she was kind of giving herself away. You know what I mean? Anyways, this was when I made shipping available to the British Virgin Islands, the US Virgin Islands, whatever. So this is when I got the text, right? So I'm tell her if I go up on the website, go order, I offer the pound cake. She go order the pound cake and she order, I think, the sorrel cake. But there was a glitch in the system with the shipping. I forgot to put the shipping in. So she ordered, but the system never charged her the shipping. So me realizing it now, I said to her, say, oh my God, I have to cancel your order because I never put the shipping code in the system so that the system can charge you for shipping. So I'm going to cancel the order and then you can reorder again. Because I don't want to be out any money because the system never charged you for shipping. All right, fine. The order came to $89 and some cents without any shipping. So I canceled the order and the monies were refunded back to the customer. End of story. Me now not thinking nothing. I tell her, I say, all right, go back and reorder again and you'll get a new order number, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward. Today is what? What's today? Today's Thursday. Me there at the phone store now. I try to get my replacement phone. Then I ask me a bag of question. Me hear my business phone and ring off the hook. I said, damn, who's this? Mr. 1340 error code. So I keep sending the call to voicemail because I'm in the middle of a conversation with the phone, the store employee. But the person was persistent. The person just keep calling, even though I declined the call. The person I called, I said, what the hell is this? Or what is? Like they called back 3-4 times. So I ended up answering the call. When I answered the call, it was the customer from Sunday night. The customer is in the Bahamas. The customer is in the Bahamas. Marion, Tina Chin, your website charged me twice. Your website charged me twice for the kid. I say my website charged you twice. And she go on and I say, I'm sorry, that doesn't happen on my website. What, you sure you didn't put in a duplicate order? And she go on and go on and go on and go on and go on. So I said, well, if that's the case, why don't you? I said, well, I'm not in front of a computer right now. You're going to have to wait. Because even though I know my website doesn't do that, I'm still going to check it out to see if indeed it did happen. And if it did, what course of action we're going to take, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, she still insists, no, it's trying to make sure you upon my statement, blah, 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 blah. Remember now, she just ordered on Sunday. However, it's on her statement on Thursday. Not saying anything. Went in my car, immediately pulled up my website on my phone. I called her up on the business phone and I said, give me your order number and the name. She gave me the order number and she gave me her name. When I pulled it up, it was only one order in the system with her name, and that order was cancelled, which was the original order that I did for her. It was cancelled and the monies were refunded. I said to her, ma'am, there was only one order in the system here. There's no other orders in the system. My website is pretty good when it comes on to these things. There's no more orders in the system for you. And those monies were refunded. Oh no, I have the statement. I said, well, send me the statement. And when I see the statement, you're going to have to contact your bank and have your bank reach out to my merchant processor if indeed there was ever a problem. She kept talking and I kept talking over her. By that time, they know me done already figure out what I want, you know. Up to now, me never get no statement. My message her from now till tomorrow for the statement. No statement. She said she not have it right now. She up on the road. She gone on the road. All of this accident and comfort. Up to now, no statement can't come. This girl in the Bahamas. But that's to show you the type of things these individuals are doing to try to make me very uncomfortable. And you want to hear something else too? She changed her name. When she was messaging me on Sunday night about the cakes, she had like a Leona name. Today when she called me, her name said FBI. Her name said FBI. Her name said FBI. I'm just showing you the things that I have been going through, and I've kept quiet. That's just a lot of things that I've been going through as a small business owner. Just dealing with these trolls, dealing with these people who are hell-bent on tearing me down, who are hell-bent on trying to let it seem like I'm competing against their God in Jamaica. These people are just ruthless. Ruthless individuals. Now you tell me, why is it that me in America need to be competing against somebody in Jamaica? We are all different people. Why would I be competing against that woman in Jamaica? Why? Everybody has to take a different path. You understand me? Why are you guys making it seem like I'm competing against somebody in Jamaica when it's clearly not the truth? Right? Why? Now, if the person that you're defending is that great, only no need for come after me. Let the person greatness speak now. But by the way you not come after me and my business, you make it clear to me, say the person that sell the cake. That's how y'all are making it seem. The way you not come after me, you not show me, say the person in Jamaica is not selling cakes like I am. Because if I am over here minding my good business and I run my business and I sell my cakes them, me don't need to send nobody after uno. You see me, I send 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people. You know much time me see my name call up on the live and me not know nothing about it? But no. Only on the other hand, uno send me 50. Uno send that person, that somebody, that somebody, that somebody. The amount of people uno send after me in a 3 months the backside. Is she really selling cakes though? She really sell cakes? Because if she was selling cakes, she wouldn't need to do all of this. She wouldn't need to be doing all of this mess. Ah. Is this really a business? Are they really running a business, or are they running some form of gang? This is what I gotta ask. Because when you come after people who are not a part of what I do, is it a gang when I run? When I run? Me just curious for know. I didn't know that as an individual, I didn't have the right to stand up to by myself. Like, I didn't know that I had to be a part of y'all's group in order to be comfortable on the internet. I didn't know. I had no idea I had to be a part of y'all's group to be comfortable and run my business comfortably on the internet. This is crazy. Nobody can use the internet in peace because of Uno. Worse me, the amount of things Uno come after me with. And I'm a one person. I'm a one woman, one person gang. One person. Where I run a very small business. But yet still Uno recruit so many people to come after me. For what reason? I don't know. No, go after my charity. I tell one bag of lies on me. Get to people for people settings when I go so and all them something, because I don't feel like charity is a competition and oh yeah, and I want Auntie D and she are the best and she are the best and she my lover. Gwe Tina Chin Gwe ya scammer ya. Don't try to don't put my name on that bullshit. Don't put my name on that bullshit. Because whatever you see now going on social media, whatever so-called charity you see people are doing, that's the greedy version to what I used to do. It's pure carbon copy you see on social media now. They just kind of put their spin to it and try to make millions out of it. So that's why they're quote unquote successful. And I am not. So to answer your question, Miss Lady, over there on YouTube, you're over there sitting down talking about your friend in Jamaica is successful and doing charity, and I am not. Let me answer you why I'm not successful according to you. The reason why I'm not successful, quote unquote successful, because when I was doing charity, I was doing it for a real cause. Yeah? So I didn't benefit financially off charity. Let me point that out to you. So probably that's the reason why I am not successful, is because for those years, I really dedicated myself to the needy for those years. Yes. So that's probably the reason why I'm not successful right now. Because I dedicated 3 to 4 years of my life to charity. To give back to the needy. To pay it forward. So probably that's why I'm not successful and your friend is. Because she's doing it differently. If you understand what I'm saying. So that's why she's successful. Yeah, think about it. Come on. You can't put, you love investigate people and put 2 and 2 together. Match that. Match that together. That's probably why I'm not successful, because I didn't do it to get rich. I didn't do it to get rich, you know. I did not do it to get rich. Think about that. So when you're over on your little live talking about me and try to slander me with lies, just think about that. Make a common sense chip in and say, well, probably Mermaid never did not do it for that. Because if she did not do it for that, she would have rich. Or she would have properties and she would have built house and all those things. Right?